guys, we're gonna be ranking every cereal today. Yeah. Alright, let's start. I'm using Jay Schlatt's cereal list. Alright, let's go. So you guys know how this works. F the worst, S the best, and then yeah. Okay. Cheerios. Cheerios are just that really basic cereal that it's just like that stereotypical cereal that everyone knows. I'll put it at C tier. What is this? Special K, I think? Yeah, Special Ks are literally the best. Alright, honey doses cereals? Honey Bunch Oats. Okay. They're basically the same as Cheerios, but with some honey. They're okay, so we'll put them there. Coco Pebbles. This is the kind of cereal you go to your friend's house and complain about how the milk always gets so chocolatey that you don't even taste the cereal, you just taste the milk. And that's all you care about. But in the long run, it's very good, so I'll put it at B tier. Cocoa Puffs. This is the kind of cereal that I would be like, I don't want this, I want Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So, Raisin Bran, that stupid little son. I always hated that stupid little son. It was like, you want some berries? And I'm like, shut it. So, E tier. No. I don't know. Put it in E tier. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We don't need to talk about this cereal. It is the holy grail. And it's gonna get an automatic S tier. It is insane. Alright? I'll just say that. Apple Jacks. They're okay. I'll give it a B tier. Tell me if you guys disagree in about any of these, things. Tricks. Oh. Tricks? I don't know. Tricks is just so I used to hurt my gums on the cereal so much. And because of that, it's going in D tier. Reese's Puffs. This is the cereal where I went to Target and I was like, Mom, can I get it? No, you're getting Cheerios. Cheerios because they're healthy for you, and these are not. Well, I guess that's true since Reese's Puffs is kind of like diabetes #1 way too. Tutorial, so let's put it in B tier. Cornflakes. By the way, we're basing this on how good they taste, so not how famous or whatever. Cornflakes, I heard were actually kind of good, so let's chuck that in B tier. Captain Crunch All Berries. This is the best thing they've made for Captain Crunch. All berries. I think I'm gonna put that in A tier. That is a really good cereal. Grainberry. This is like the one this is like the cereal where it goes on Target for once a year and then no one cares. This is the cereal my grandma eats on Saturdays. We're not gonna talk about it. Fruity Pebbles! Don't even need to talk. It makes the milk so fruity. It's not even fruity. It just kind of I don't know. I don't know how it tastes actually. I know it's really good, alright? I'll say that. Apple Cinnamon Cheerios. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about this one. Because it's so you try out. I feel like they ruin, cereal brands ruin, the brand, after, they make a different version. So, for example, I don't know, Frosted Flakes went from the actual good, the squares that you would actually eat instead of the cereal. And then when they made the cereal, you were just so, D tier. And this is the same for that one, D tier. Pops. This thing was the kind of cereal that would stick to your hands if you even came 100 feet within of it. It was so messy to eat. It got stuck on the bottom of the spoon, and then you would just get it all over your face. No, the E tier, E tier. They're okay. All right. Coco Crisps. It's a little better than the regular frosted crisps, Crispies. I'm gonna chuck that in Rice Krispies, so let's chuck that in C tier. Alright, Crunch Berries. Crunch Berries was good. It was it was a little worse than all berries, so let's check that in B tier. Kix. Another cereal that my grandma would eat. I don't even know how this thing tastes. It looks like my grandma would eat this if she had to choose what to eat on a desert island. God, alright, you know what? Chuck that in F tier. Frosted Crispies. I said it was a little worse than Coco Crispies, so I'll chuck that in D tier. Wheaties. I searched it up and it said Breakfast of Champions. What champion are you talking about? Like, I don't know who they're talking about. They're probably talking about like F. Alright, K. What is this? K? Well, it has a K on it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just chuck that in F. These are chocolate Cheerios, Cocoa Cheerios. They're actually kind of good. I'll check them in C tier. Cap'n Crunch, the original. It was good. I'll check that in B tier. Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios. These are good. I'm gonna chuck that in A tier. That is gonna be very controversial. O's. 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 Alright, French Toast Crunch. This cereal is insane. Even looking at it, you can just see how good it is. I'll show a picture. I just chuck that in S tier. Go to Target and get the French Toast Crunch. It is so good. You can't even consider that a cereal. It's a candy. Crave. Yeah, this is the exact same thing. There's chocolate in it, and this isn't even a cereal at this point. This is just Diabetes 101. No cereal, just a bunch of candy, but it's just little candies, and then you can just smush them all together to make one big candy in a box, and then act like it's a cereal to make some money. So, but we're judging how good it tastes, so I'm gonna chuck that in A tier. Count Chocula. We're not gonna talk about it. Crunch. What is that? A Forest Dutch. It's a different flavor. I don't know. It's probably good, so I'll chuck it in D tier because I don't. Alright. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp. This is the cereal I'd break my teeth on when I didn't have teeth. I just had gums, and I would always like hurt my gums so much. So, yeah, just because it gave me very bad childhood memories, then I am gonna chuck it in F tier. Frosted Flakes, they're okay. They're basically corn flakes. I'll put them in B tier. Frosted Mini Wheats. You know, like when you're eating them, and then it's just kind of like you're searching for that one with all the extra frost on it, and it just tastes so good. I don't know. I feel like that might be relatable. So, just because of that, I'll put it in D tier. I was gonna put it in E tier, but I'll be generous. Rice Krispies. We are not gonna talk about it. Golden Grams. This is basically Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but knockoff, and it's worse. Chuck that in C tier. Honeycombs. Ugh, I have bad memories with this cereal. I just got so much like sticky and gross. I used to wake up on a Saturday morning and I'd ask mom and she's like, "What cereal do you want? All we have is honeycombs." And I'd be like, Fruit Loops. These commercials made me had nightmares. That stupid parrot always like it was like, "Kids, you want to come have some fun?" And then I would always think that the parrot was like a pedophile or something. I always got so scared when he came on the screen. It looks very even right now. Let's check that in D. Lucky Charms. You would always it was kind of like Frosted Mini Wheats. You'd always search for the marshmallows, the good ones, and then you'd never eat the gray ones. So let's chuck that in A tier. Yeah, you gotta see it. What? Oatmeal squares? What? Alright. Quisp. What is Quisp? I'll be right back. What is Quisp? We have an attack helicopter on the box. Look at them. Look into the eyes and just tell me that it doesn't look like they just want to poison you with the cereal. I'm just get out. Eggo. Eggo's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna check that in S tier. That is a supreme cereal. I had that once when I went to my friend's house, and I'm like, "What is this?" And it was like, "Try it." And then I was like, "Wow." So we're ending it off on a diabetes notes. Oreos. I have mixed feelings about this one. Okay, so basically, they could have called this Diabetios, and they would have gotten away with it. It's basically Oreos, but you just minimized it and called it a cereal. So, we're gonna check that in S tier. And just for proof that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is the #1 cereal of all time, best cereal of all time. Boom. There's your evidence.